right, Victor. It's Saturday, December 13th, 2020. You have been alive for 224 days now. It's been a long time. You're still doing good. You're still a beefy boy. Today you're in your jammies. And mommy hasn't waken up yet just because she had to wake up at like 5 in the morning to feed you because the last week or so you've been waking up real early and real hungry. So around 4:30 or 5 in the morning you've been waking up and mommy's been having to feed you, so I've been letting her sleep in a little bit. What else happened this week? This week, you got a little stomach bug on Thursday. Daycare called and was like, your baby is throwing up a lot, you have to take him. So I took work off a little bit early, went daycare and got you, and when I picked you up, I was like, oh my gosh, you were so pale. You're usually a nice pink rosy color, but now you look like a white little vampire. And you weren't you were pretty tired. You weren't your normal talkative, active self. And whenever I tried to feed you, you just kind of look away from the bottle and then you would throw up. So it was pretty scary. I called the doctor and I was like, what do I do? And she told me to give you clear liquid, so I gave you some water and some Pedialyte. And as soon as I gave you that, you're all tuckered out from being sick. So you wanted to be held while sleeping, so Daddy just put you on your stomach, on his chest, and you slept like that for like an hour or so until Mommy got home. She took off work a little bit early too to help you out. And then you started taking breast milk, and then we didn't give you any solid foods that night. That was Thursday. But the next day, Friday, you're feeling all good again. You're happy. You're your normal self again. And now you're barely sick at all. I don't think you're even congested anymore, which is great. What else happened? We've been trying to get you to crawl. We have seen you when we put you on tummy time. You're trying to put your butt up in the air more to try to get your knees underneath you and crawl, but you're still not quite there. The only thing you're doing is just rolling over from your tummy to your back. That's what you're pretty good at now, but still can't roll over from your back to your tummy and still can't crawl yet. We're working on it. Hopefully we'll get there, pretty soon. We never know what you're gonna do next. This week we gave you some mangoes as a fruit, and then we gave you a new veggie. We gave you peas. You did not like peas. You started to gag a little bit, and you always made your little frowny face whenever we fed it to you. But we mixed it with some sweet potato and some carrots, and then you're a happy baby again. So that was fun. We have a doctor's appointment next week. You're gonna get your second flu shot, so you'll be all caught up on your vaccinations. And we'll probably ask the doctor about your flat spot again to see if it's getting any better, or to see if we need to get you a little baby helmet. It's Daddy's last week of work before the Christmas vacation, then he'll have 2 weeks off to spend as much time with you as possible. And also, I've been having some movie nights with my friends, watching some anime movies. We did one last night. We did one the Saturday before that, so that's been fun. Just doing it virtually over Amazon Party Watch. So that's been good to get a little bit of social time with my friends. In the world, or in the U.S. at least, Trump has lost all his legal battles trying to fight the election and try to get overturned. But it looks like that all of those failed. And now Biden's definitely going to be the president come January, so that's great. And he's already picking his cabinet and whatnot. And also this week, a COVID vaccine got approved by the FDA. So they're going to start distributing that. It has to be very cold. So they have to put it in big freezer trucks and ship it around the U.S. So hopefully in Oregon, they're going to start vaccinating the at-risk people, like people over the age of 65. And also they're going to start vaccinating the frontline workers, like hospital workers, and maybe your mommy will even get a vaccine since she works with at-risk kids. Oh my gosh, you're so talkative this morning. You're so happy. Well, that's about all that happened this week. It was pretty exhausting. The day you're sick, it was pretty scary for Daddy, because this is the first real time that you've been actually throwing up and really pale. So it's pretty scary, but I'm happy you're a happy baby again. And I love you very much. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.